shifted. So when you're showing up and you're talking about content, what you need to be doing is showing people, number one, where you're at right now. So vulnerability, looking at people, for example, if you look at leaders in the industry, like Jenna Kutcher comes to mind. She's talking about being at home, about spending time with her kid, about the challenges she's facing at home, and showing her audience what are some things you can do as well. So really bringing it back down to earth and helping people understand, I know I see the challenges you're going through right now. I'm going through these as well. Here's how I'm showing up. Here's how you can as well. Here's a way for you to get through this. Number two is comfort, short-term security. So a lot of entrepreneurs that are really thriving right now, they're offering solutions in the short term. So it might not be, right now might not be the time where you're saying, within 2 years, like learn how to build your 7-figure business, but rather how to inject some income into your business in the next 30 days. And these are the solutions you want to offer people. Things that like short term, let me help you, let me be there for you. The third part is brand building. So right now, not everybody might have the resources to invest in you in this moment, but what you want to do is create that connection, that inspiration, that, hey, here's my vision, here's what I'm about, here's what I want to do for you. And continuing to give your people value, whether it's in freebies or lower end master classes, even your higher end products, just continuing to give, reaching out to your clients right now, involving them back into your brand story, into your bigger mission. Because in 6 months from now, a year from now, when this passes, you're going to be the one that they remember. When they have the resources again to invest, they're going to remember the brands that gave them that hit of inspiration, that gave them guidance, that showed them the way. And so that is a really powerful way, if we were to summarize it, is number one, ground it, bring it back to earth and what people are going through, but do not project on others. Number two, find small ways to give people comfort, to give them that sense of vulnerability, to give them direction. And number three, continue discussing your brand story, your bigger vision, your bigger why, and pulling people into you, into your values, even if you're not seeing results come right away. So those are some three ways that could really start shifting your content.
Absolutely. So what have you done in your business that, if you gave us a concrete example?
Yes. So a couple of things. Number one, I've made a shift. For those of you who might be following me on Instagram, you'll see that I have a very heavy travel account. So I've been traveling full time for 4 years now. So lots of pictures of me in beautiful places. So a big shift that I've made is I started to post content that is more at home, more selfies, basically showing people, no, I'm not, in Petra, Jordan right now, like enjoying the monastery, but rather I am also at home and here going through the social distancing, going through some other things as you guys. So number one, there's been a shift in showing people a different part of my lifestyle. The nature of my stories have also changed, and I'm seeing a response to that. So I'm addressing rather than ignoring it and being like, hey guys, like go tell your story. Everything's okay. Everything's amazing. Build a perfect brand. There's been, frequently when I say, hey, I woke up today and I felt like crap. And here's how I worked through it. So actually marrying, here's what I'm going through. Like I too am going through fears. I too am going through moments of uncertainty. I feel you, but here is how I'm processing this. And here's the techniques that I teach. So still maintaining this position of authority and this position of, hey, I'm a leader, I'm showing up, but also being vulnerable and open instead of ignoring that I too am going through, consequences that come from COVID. So that's another thing that I've done. Other thing is I've been I've been creating offers to help with this. So recently I ran a masterclass on how to pivot your messaging and lead with heart during times of crisis. And I offered it for $97, which is, one of my lowest masterclass offers I've ever offered. So to really make it accessible to people and helping entrepreneurs essentially take their story and shift it. So those are three concrete, tangible ways that I've created a shift in my business, and I've been seeing the results as well. I did take in March. It was like, whoa, what's going on? And there was a dip, and now I'm seeing everything regulate and get back to normal as I'm getting in the flow of. And another thing I also did is reaching out to my past clients and
Mm.
really bringing them back into my story, into my brand. Not to offer them anything, but just to see how they were doing and to reconnect with them. So those are 4 ways.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That is fantastic.